StatChat Skill 4. Knock on the door. Who's there? It's displaying your categorical data. Alright, there's two different ways we're going to focus on, and one of them we've already done, which is good news. We've already done a dot plot. So today we're just going to focus on the bar chart. Okay, the bar chart applies to categorical ordinal data and categorical nominal data. So here's an example below. It's important that we label our graph with a title. We have a label for the y-axis, which is the one that goes up, and a label for the x-axis, which is the one that goes across. So this graph here is displaying how many people are in which age group. So we've got 10 people in the baby category, we've got about 12 in the toddler, about 17 in the child, 18 in the teenager, 25 in the adult, and maybe 18 in the pensioner. All right. Here in the orange, there's some points which are important. The width of each bar should be exactly the same. All right, we can see that's nice and neat. The bars do not touch, so we've got a nice gap in between each bar. And the gap between each bar needs to stay the same. All right, so don't have a really big gap and then a really small gap. Keep that nice and even as well. All right, that's pretty much all there is to it. Obviously, you would need to create a frequency table first, all right, and maybe even a dot plot, but we've already covered those. So the main skill for this video is to make sure you can take the next step from organizing your categorical data to now displaying your categorical data into a form nice and neat, like a bar chart, so that you can display the results and people can look at a graph like this one and be able to make some observations and analyze the data. And it's very easy to see from this display that the adult category had the most people in it and the baby category had the least people in it. So just remember, when you display your categorical data, make sure you do it and follow these steps in the orange here so that your result is nice and clear for people to look at and analyze, and they'll be able to see really easily what the data is that you're presenting and what's significant about it. And there you go, just like that, skill 4 done. Boom.